Hey guys, welcome back to RiRi Bakes and Creates. If you haven't already, then please subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you never miss any of my special tutorials. Today I'll be attempting to make cake pops with you guys. So let's get started. For this, you will need a cake pop holder, some cake. So the last video that I made, the pumpkin, it's the shavings from that so that you don't waste the cake. So I have that. I have a fork to mash down the cake, a spoon to scoop the icing, which is another thing that you'll need. Scoop the icing and then put it in there and then mix it. I have cake pop sticks, a drizzler from my tomb video, and I have some candy melts and an empty container. So first I will be mashing up my cake.
Perfect.
Okay, so because this is the shavings, there's quite a lot of big chunks, so I'm trying to mash it down as small as possible into very small crumbs. And then once I've done that, I'm going to add the icing. Okay, this could get a little bit messy if you're clumsy like me, because I already made a little bit of a mess. But yeah, just a little bit more. That looks good. Whew. It's a workout. Okay, so that looks pretty good. As far as I've seen, that's what it usually looks like. So now I'm going to add my icing. Do one scoop at a time, just in case it goes too sticky. Okay, so now I've done that, I'm just going to mix it a little bit to make sure that all of it is getting together. And if it's not all together, I'll add a little bit more icing.
Perfect.
You can always add, but you can't take away, so make sure that it is only a little bit at a time. Okay, so because it's not all together, I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay, so this is only for my house, so I am only going to be using my hands. But if you're going to make it for someone, then use gloves because it's more hygienic. Because it started crumbling in my hand, I'm going to add a little piece more of icing. Okay. Okay, so now this mixture looks like it's ready to be molded. I'm going to get my ice cream scoop, scoop a little piece and then roll it, put it on my baking sheet, and once I've done that with the rest of this mix, I'm going to put it in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes to let it get firm.
Perfect.
You can use 2 scoops if you want. It's depending on the size that you want them to be. And there's also going to be little cracks inside of it, so make sure that you try and get all of those out so that it doesn't crack while you're putting the stick in. You also want to wear gloves because if you're doing this, you're going to be rolling it a lot and that's touching it. So yeah. These are going very well so far. Just for fun, I'm going to make a mini one to see if it actually works. So this is what they look like. Now I'm going to put them in the fridge for 10 to 15 minutes so that they can harden and I can put the sticks. So I'll see you then. So now they've come out of the fridge, I'm going to turn them over, dip one of my sticks into the melted chocolate up to about here, only a little bit, and then stick it in. So yeah. Okay, so now I've done this, I'm going to let it set for 5 to 10 minutes and then dip it into the orange and then put it on here. So I'll see you then. Okay, so now that they've dried, I'm going to dip them into my orange chocolate. But if your chocolate gets hard while you're waiting for it for your cake pops to dry, put it back in the microwave for a few seconds and then it will be ready. So yeah.
Perfect.
So the one that I just done, I done it and I covered it all the way and then it melted the chocolate that I had stuck it on with. So now I know not to do that, just do it nearly all the way, but not all the way. Okay, so now I've done this, so I'm going to let them dry and then I will drizzle the black candy melts on it. Okay, so now I'm going to drizzle my black candy melts onto it with this.
Perfect.
So here are my cake pops. To me, they look like Tigger. So yeah, it's actually pretty good if I do say so myself. Because this is the first time I've done cake pops, but the second time I've done drizzling. As you can see, this one didn't go so well. I was too slow, but it still looks alright. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you never miss any of my special tutorials like I said in the beginning, and don't forget to share with your family and your friends. But until next time, bye! I give this a 10 out of 10. It's better than the ones from the shop.